Welcome to Casa de Amigos, you guys, where four realtors get together and we talk about life. My name is George. I'm here joined with Francisco, Alex, and Chris. And today I'm gonna be making some drinks for us, actually.
Pero diles por qué, diles por qué.
It's a little birthday celebration for the two right here.
Oh shit!
Two of the amigos had birthdays in the month of March.
One day apart.
One day apart.
That's why I'm like.
That's why they're wearing the same color shirt.
I know.
Actually,
God.
We gotta take a family picture.
Who wore it better? Who wore it better?
Y'all three look so cute.
Don't lie,
but there can only be one.
She's gonna pick Chris' wig. Don't even ask.
Favoritism.
Don't even ask. We already know.
Ay, pues si ya saben por qué preguntan.
Always going out to eat.
I was thinking that we should switch seats now.
All of a sudden.
Now that we calling them out.
I was thinking about it today. I'm like, maybe we should switch because this guy's always crying over here. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know.
I'm just calling out facts.
Hey, have you noticed that they're always doing they're always whispering like this?
Even in the podcast.
Into the microphone we're whispering. So what are you making for us today, George?
We're doing kamikaze shots, but with the raspberry twist to it.
Oh no, I'm allergic to
I've been wanting
raspberry.
No way you
raspberry
are.
drink.
No.
Not
Just
with
for that,
alcohol.
we'll make them doubles.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Stop it.
Stop
I got a
it.
few appointments right now.
Where?
Gotta drive.
Somebody zoom in
Downy.
on George, see if he's really finessing it right here.
What do you mean?
Oh, why are you
shaking so
shaking
much, bro?
like that?
I was like,
Oh, I thought you thought it was something else. He's nervous.
This guy's nervous. Look at this shaking.
Because I'm over here.
I gotta make drinks for all of us. I'm like,
No, he's shaking because he hasn't had a drink yet
shaking
today.
my boots.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, give me a few.
That's no double. That was
Shoot.
only 4.
No, yeah, that's 4.
For
You guys
everybody.
want doubles?
No.
Oh,
That's
I'm like,
why.
we still gotta work, bro.
It's 4 of us. Well, you're the one telling me you're doing doubles.
You know how when you go to the bar and the bartenders, you're like, yeah, make it a double. You know, like I like Jameson neat, but I'm like, heavy-handed, bro. Heavy-handed.
I like it when they
I'll
don't
be
use
honest.
measuring cups. When they're just like,
Yeah.
they look away and they're like,
They go use the bathroom, come
They're
back.
like, oh, it's still going.
can you hold this for me? I'll be back. I'm not sure.
If you guys hook up the bartenders, yeah.
Yeah, for
Before.
sure.
Okay, let me ask you
It
this.
depends on the bar, though.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
It depends where.
Do you tip them before? Or
You tip
after?
before. You tip
tip
before.
them right where they're gonna
When
make
they're
it,
making
so
the
they can
drinks.
see and then give you that.
Because I'll be honest, a lot of people.
I'm
will be
over
like,
here-
I'm gonna tip you fat.
I'm already here with
they
the-
tip like $2 on the drink.
with
and they
the
really
tip,
don't know.
and then I see him putting like half of a shot. I'm like,
No, I always
Half
tip
of a
heavy.
shot?
I always tip heavy. Like when we were at Senior Frogs in Vegas, we tip heavy first, and then they always take care of you. Solo.
I keep forgetting it's Monday morning.
I know.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock
It's
somewhere.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It's
That's
Friday
true.
night over here.
Hey.
Shoot.
Oh shit.
Oh, bro, get your fingers out of.
No.
Quit fingering the drink. Ooh, it smells good. Tells you I haven't had any in 24 hours.
In 24 hours?
Mm-hmm.
When
Actually,
was
I
the last
haven't
time?
drank since Friday.
Since Friday?
Bro, I haven't drank since.
Oh, you haven't drank in a
Oh,
minute,
that shit
huh?
gonna be strong.
No. Probably.
Oh no, but I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. Full disclosure, I'm not drinking today. I said
Taste.
discipline.
Taste.
Nope, discipline, bro.
You won't taste
I
it?
said till May, my birthday.
But
I'm
your
sorry.
your 75 days was up yesterday.
Oh.
But no, I'm pushing myself.
Oh. I got it.
I'm gonna be a buzzkill today.
No, that's not a buzzkill. Just give me
Oh,
his.
gotcha.
Split his.
You won't taste it? Like a sip?
It's vodka. It's healthy. It's not like it's unhealthy. It's
I
lemon.
like how that's
Es
it.
súper orgánico.
Mata los parasites.
I know.
Even the
I
fucking-
am feeling a little bit of a cough.
Even the
today.
fucking cup is clear.
Like, the cup is moving, bro.
The cup is effed up already too.
No, I'm like, even the cups are clear.
All right, so what's our topic today? I don't even know.
There's no
I was going to
topic.
ask, what's your guys' drink of choice?
Oh my God. I'm a sucker for a pickleback.
Oh,
You guys want to know this fucking story? I was at a restaurant in
hell's a
Orange County.
pickleback?
It's
You've never
Jameson and pickle juice, chased by pickle juice.
It's actually pretty
I
fire.
never had it.
I was
just-
in.
My cousins are the ones that brought me onto that.
Ooh,
Teresa
so
Costa,
good.
shout out to you.
We were in Orange County and I wanted Jameson and I wanted a pickleback. Tell me this bartender didn't replace the pickle juice with olive juice.
Ooh, that's nasty.
He thought you were
Well, that's
gonna
a
know.
martini,
That's
is it?
nasty.
Ew, I don't like martinis.
Well, no,
Also-
because it's Jameson.
Yeah, it's Jameson and olive juice. How do you know I'm not allergic to olives?
For
Right?
you see,
And
Alex,
I'm like, there's no way. This is a pickleback. There's no fucking way. And the waitress says, "Oh yeah, we didn't have pickle juice, so we gave you olive juice." I'm like, you what?
what did she ask?
Why didn't you tell? I didn't make a scene.
Why didn't you?
I was asked not to by multiple people. But
like,
yeah,
I'm
I
about
was
to.
so bothered. I'm like, we could have got a discount on our bill or
Thank
something, you know. But it's okay. It is what it is. Thank you. You want
I
to
think
smell it?
mine. Yeah, let me smell it.
Mom,
it smells
they're
good.
making me drink this early.
Ooh, it smells good though.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It smells refreshing.
When I was pregnant. Wait, never mind.
What?
Wow.
When you were pregnant,
I-
what?
Wow.
A
I
glass
would go
of
like
wine a
this.
day?
I'd go like this, and then just
Wow,
Pass it to
Chris.
Chris.
Woo, Chris.
We still got to cheers.
and then
it
just
good?
tongue
No, we
it.
still- no,
Give him
you-
some lemon.
Yeah, chile limon.
Just
Fucking
lemon?
Yeah.
Mames.
Dip it in the
Un shot de
vodka.
limon.
Dip it in the vodka?
Bro, it's because I was just
He's
drinking.
vegan.
I thought that I was
He's
drinking too much
vegan.
that time frame from Christmas to New
Oh,
Year's.
we all were.
We were all
from
drinking.
Halloween.
Yeah, that time.
Halloween.
From then, actually.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year.
You guys were drinking a lot?
You were with us, bro.
That's
You
what
were
se
at the
olvidó.
pub, remember?
That's why I don't remember. No,
So this is a cheers to the Francisco and to George celebrating another year of life. May this year be even more prosperous than the last.
Amen.
Salud.
Salud.
Are we gonna chug it or enjoy it?
Chug it. There's enough right there.
Nah, we'll enjoy it.
That's good.
Oh my! I taste the raspberries.
It's a hint of
Do you feel it coming out of your nose, the raspberries?
I feel like coming out of my asshole.
Whoa! Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No, I'm kidding. So yeah, the whole fucking olive juice and Jameson. Can you believe that shit?
That's
Nah.
nasty.
I think my go-to one-
George, this is really good. What were the ingredients? Sorry. What were the ingredients? Sorry.
Just cut Chris off.
Sorry.
Vodka, and lime.
And
triple sec.
Triple
That's
sec.
it. It's vodka, lime, triple sec.
You said it was gonna be raspberry.
It is.
That triple sec is what makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Dude. That one just
That
sweetens it
cuts
up.
the
It's not,
vodka.
it's not as
Good.
sugary as simple syrup.
That's
but it's
really
still,
good.
That's
yeah,
better.
It's good.
That's real. This is dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't even. I feel like I'm drinking lemonade.
I don't know.
A little like a
Yeah.
lemonade with a hint of raspberry.
Does
Yeah.
it taste like a lemon drop?
No.
No, lemon drops more.
Yeah, this is more.
See,
what I needed.
A lemon drop
It's
is
what I
This is
needed.
like this on a hot day. Like
Oh, yeah.
that one is gonna hit.
First, a lemon drop is like this, and then
You
this
know-
is like what?
Damn.
Right, you're on the yacht. You're just looking
So,
around the ocean.
Jameson and pickle juice is my drink of
You're on the
choice.
paddle boat.
on the surfboard.
On the canoe.
On the
the
surfboard,
pinche
just looking
donut.
around near the yachts.
On the dock.
But I think that would be pretty cool. Actually, we should do a podcast like
Somewhere else.
at the beach or something.
Ooh. But you guys always say shit and you never do it.
You guys.
Bro,
You.
We've been trying to plan, and you know
Really?
what? Mother Nature told us.
Mother
We've been-
Nature.
because we've been trying to do a Big Bear trip. And we're like, well, what's the point? It's not even snowing anymore. Look at us now.
Oh yeah.
Look at us now.
Look
We
at us
should have done
now.
it today. Look at you guys.
Look at you guys now.
Look at all of you. All of
You
you.
guys are responsible. I just show up. You guys call me and I'm there.
That's true.
Right? I always pull up when you call me.
30 minutes late, but you're there.
I'm always there though.
Yes, you are. No me
Yeah.
grites.
And he makes
will.
up for it. He makes up for it.
Yeah, he does.
So what's your
You're a good
drink?
time. You're a good
Oh
time.
yeah, huh?
It used to be Cadillacs,
With the shot of Patron
But
on
they
the
start
rocks,
driving
extra
Mercedes.
salt on the rim. I like those too.
but now,
You start driving Mercedes and he can't have a
but
Cadillac.
now, puro martini. No, I'm just kidding.
Martini?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm like, whoa.
En una bikini.
No, bro, mine's simple: tequila, water, and lemon,
Okay.
or soda
Like
water.
club soda?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
Or I
so
can do
okay.
like straight water too.
I don't know about
It's
water.
refreshing, bro.
But it tastes like diluted, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't know about
It just
that.
tastes refreshing to me.
this. So you like this?
No, I probably
That
would
you
like
would like.
May lemon.
You would have loved it,
That's
man.
mine.
You know that
Damn.
reminds me of Angel, my nephew. He gets agua preparada, and it's like club soda with lemon and
Oh,
salt and then
that's
salt on the
bomb.
rim.
Sounds good.
Well, like when we make our aguas, we'll put like soda water. Mm-hmm. Because it gives like that little
Ooh, yes.
bubbly
Fizzy.
taste.
Yeah.
Nice.
That sounds good actually.
What's your go-to drink?
Lately, Lately, I'll be honest, it's a Long Island, but without tequila, and you put Jameson. Oh, it's bomb.
Ooh, now I wanna
That's
try that.
bomb. I will say that. I've got it messed up with that one.
Next month?
Who brought you onto that one?
At work, I was experimenting, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I take out the tequila. No, if I add Jameson to it, but then I'm like, it doesn't taste good. So I took out the tequila and I put Jameson. Oh, bro, that thing is fire.
That shit
That
reminds
one's
me.
dangerous.
No. I'm gonna
So
have to go
you're like the
check it out.
baristas at Starbucks, because Eric used to work for Starbucks way back when. So he would always make like different concoctions, and that's a bartender too. Like, hey, what if I do this or what if I
Hell
do that?
yeah.
You have that freedom
I'ma
to
be
just
like
make your
the
own
George
drink.
special.
The George.
No, I'm relaxing.
The George.
You got to make a drink and call it the George.
It'll get you fucked up.
Like Tom Hanks made a drink recently. He was on a late night talk show and he made the Hanks or something like that with like Coke Zero, no sé qué, no sé qué. And now there's this drink. He just made it out of nowhere.
I like that creativity because like me, like to cook. I'll just like see stuff in the refrigerator. I'm like, okay, what can I make?
That's what I
Make
want to
the
talk
best with
about
what you
next.
got.
Yeah.
Next, but first, Francisco, what's your drink of choice?
I don't drink.
Hijo de tu, no te quedas
what's the bottle
hablando
in your
I'll take a
mamadas.
choice on a Monday.
The bottles in my office, they're there for looks. No, sorry.
Oh, están vacías.
filled with apple
Empty.
juice.
Right now it's whiskey with Red Bull. But I'm kidding off the Red Bull after reading all the ingredients and all
I
the
always say,
sugar.
can I get a Jack with Coke? But you can hold the Jack and
It was
light on
with-
the ice.
with ginger ale, but ginger ale has so much sugar, so I just cut it down to Red Bull and
They have
and
zero
whiskey.
sugar.
But it's not the same.
It's
That's
not.
It's not the same.
I like both flavors, but not in the drink.
So I wanted to ask you guys. So like George mentioned, he bartends, and then Chris likes to cook. Like,
Damn, boy, you don't believe it or what?
This shit,
fue una mentira.
damn.
Give him just pure vodka.
It's too sweet. It's too sweet.
This is too sweet for me.
What do you guys do aside from being realtors? Like aside from real estate hobbies, or what do you have any talents, hobbies? What do you like to do? How do you fill your time?
Let's start with George.
Let's start with
Yeah,
George.
so-
We gotta process this.
George, is an interesting life.
So on the side, I bartend, as you guys know. So I do that, and I want to say that's it. That's really as far as hobbies.
No, you like to go to the gym.
Oh, okay, but that's like lifestyle. That's like something that I
I feel like
don't know.
gym is a hobby though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For some people.
But
I see it as
It's
a
a
hobby.
lifestyle.
Like,
It's
like
a way of
lifestyle
life for some
hobby.
of us.
It's a hobby for me. You do it once in a while.
Oh, we know. No. So it'd just be bartending and going to the gym. That's pretty much as far as like aside from real estate. That is what I do. That's what I like to do. It's actually very fun, entertaining, and my day goes by like that.
He's
Like,
always entertaining us at our functions here in the office. He's our bartender.
Yep.
hey, just wait for
This guy is a
Michelada
heavy-
Fridays. Wait for Michelada Fridays.
He
guy's
he,
a heavy hand.
he tended me a little hard on Halloween last year. No complaints here.
No.
I tended myself.
Well, yeah, exactly. We're
Yo
here
me
for a good
tendí
time, not a long
sola.
time, right?
That's right. That's right. Say that again.
For
one more
sure.
time.
For a good time, not a long time.
For sure, it wasn't a long time.
I think Alex was there for like 2 hours, bro.
Back to
It
our
was
regular
like what?
channel. Back to our regular
No,
channel.
well, present, she was there like 30
Segan?
minutes.
Segan? We didn't make
When we
it to
had
the
to carry
podcast.
you out?
I didn't.
Oh, we were supposed to do a podcast. Huh? We didn't make it to a podcast. There was no.
Drove out there for nothing.
Shut up, Angel. Stop it.
We were supposed to do a podcast.
What? You fuckers
He
get
was
drunk
there.
all the time. I do it one time.
No, but there's the difference. You were on the floor.
Oh,
Just end the conversation, Alex. You're not gonna win
Chris,
this one. You're not.
what do you like to do?
No, Francisco.
no,
the
we're
black
going.
For me, well, yeah, gym. I like cycling. Now I got into that.
Oh,
Actually, on
yeah.
my cycling shoes. so
Oh,
I'm
you got
always-
cycling shoes?
She's getting
Yeah.
more serious
It's
now.
getting serious.
Are you gonna get a bike?
No,
I
indoor
was just
cycling.
gonna-
I'll probably get a bike down the line, but
That's
No,
when
no,
that's when it
outdoor
becomes
cycling
a
and
real
then
hobby
bugs
that he
in your
does it
mouth.
Yeah.
once in a very long
I like
time.
being inside, no sun, you know.
Fresh air.
Yeah.
The nice air AC is on.
No, it's hard, but I
No.
like it. And then the working out, cooking, hiking.
He
Hey,
cooks.
We're gonna have to try a dish on the podcast.
He cooks.
that you
I know.
make. That's
That'll
something
be
that we
fun
should do
too.
He
too.
cooks.
Yeah.
He can cook.
Oh,
I'll be the judge of that.
I get the drinks, you get the food.
He's
What do
made
you want me
some
to cook?
I'm
pozole.
very.
What is
Surprise.
Francisco going to cook?
Francisco.
Oh, yeah, huh? Delicado
Listen,
over here.
you guys, wait. Let Francisco tell you how he eats a fucking meal. Guy gordo.
Este
Why?
güey es bien
No,
mamón.
because
Este güey es bien mamón.
he'll start like it's the food.
I want
right?
to enjoy my food.
And then like the next bite, it has to be different. So he'll like break up a tortilla, and then that's that bite. And then the next bite, he'll like mix a little salsa over here. Like every
tan
fucking
mamon.
bite is different.
No, like so I eat it a little bit, and then I add ketchup or something.
He like switches it up.
Like so, my pozole, I'm already eating my pozole without lemon or anything, and then I add lemon and then salsa, and then I crush up tostadas. When it's at the third. And then at the end, I just freaking
So Francis is
whatever.
like, I have like 4 different meals
Yes.
at once.
Exactly.
Then I change it up. Yeah.
It's a science. It amazed me. I've never met anybody
I used to eat my burgers
that enjoys
No
food
way.
like that.
and then I would add
You
the
take out the
sauces,
lettuce.
and then I would add fries and everything.
That's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Right?
Well, I can see with the soup because like when I see someone eating like pozole or pho and they put like sriracha and lemon and everything, I'm like, bro, you haven't even tried it.
Oh, see,
Oh,
I
no,
like.
that is-
When
No.
I see people throwing stuff, I'm like, you haven't even enjoyed what this person
Yeah.
And
made.
a mí, like, me gusta prepararlo. Like, my pozole, I know I like the repollo, the rábanos,
You gotta have
the
everything
tapatio, the
done.
lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you go straight
don't
to
know.
like you don't get to enjoy.
I'm with Alex
the
on that
whole
one. Like I
thing.
put a lot of chile in the
Yeah.
edible, like a lot of it.
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
you do that after you enjoyed it. It's like.
I want to taste
I
like
like the
half of it
spice.
the way it's supposed
And your
to
mom
taste.
doesn't get upset. Your mom doesn't get upset.
My mom
when
gets upset
you,
if we don't fucking use the repollo. She
you
took 30
get
minutes
there,
to cook.
Hey,
no.
Now
you
I
get
know.
there y le empiezas a echar sal y esto and she's
No,
like,
no.
"Oh, did it need
Sal no.
salt?"
My mom's food
I
doesn't
haven't
need
even-
salt.
you haven't even
My
tried
mom's
it.
food doesn't need salt.
Oh, no.
No, that's not like that.
I know,
Oh,
but I'm just giving
hey,
you
we
an
don't know
example.
that.
Yeah,
We don't know
exactly.
that.
Man, here we go again.
Hey, my mom's birthday's coming up. So my
Oh.
dad's going to make carnitas. So
So what does that mean?
cuando les llegue la
You're not
pinche
invited, she just telling
invitación.
She's telling us that they're gonna eat it.
No, when you guys get the invite, you better come.
Well, we better get an invite this time.
Yes.
I'm still
Yes.
waiting for the invite to the quinceañera.
There's a
Oh,
quinceañera?
we're sending those save the dates out this month in April.
Oh, we're having a quinceañera?
In July 6th.
I think that's my aunt's. My
Let me guess, you're gonna be
sister's
fucking Guamuchil or
quinceañera.
something.
I don't know where what's with you guys in mean Mexico? I go different places too.
Okay, you're gonna be in Tennessee. Whatever.
Tennessee.
Cause you're the
Whoa,
only Tennessee.
Wait, Francisco, what's your hobbies then?
Oh yeah, huh?
I actually like to do a lot of things.
He's all
I like fishing. I don't enjoy doing that. Honestly, I don't enjoy doing that.
pre-COVID.
What?
She said pre-COVID.
Oh,
Oh, that's what you
Oh my
were.
god.
I thought you said something else. I was like, what?
Like, I don't
Cut
like
that shit out, Angel.
Francisco doesn't like to do it. You just got to do it to keep going. That's why.
Oh fuck! I'm like, how does fucking Alex stay up all day long and post? I'm like, let me try this. Oh, okay.
Alex is like a little crackhead when it comes to your pose, dude.
I
know.
love fishing.
Oh,
I love fishing. I love going out to the range shooting or going out in the wilderness and shooting. I like going on boats, doing stuff like that. I enjoy anything being out there and being active.
Yeah. The outdoors.
I love cooking too. Just it's very hard with all these other things I got going on.
takes a lot of time.
But when I do have a time, and my family always tells me that they want me to cook for them, and I don't no more. But when I was younger, I used to cook all the time for everybody. I love making everything out of scratch.
Yeah.
Like I make my own Alfredo sauce, my cheesecakes, everything out of scratch.
Yeah.
I don't like using.
So you can bake.
But you're,
too?
yeah, I'm like,
I
you're a
could
baker.
bake, I could cook, I could everything.
Damn, we have to have a bake off.
Every time I bring the stuff, I'm not that great. Okay.
So the food's mid.
They would sell my cheesecakes. I'll make them and people sell them by the slice.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Make
I
them
knew
by
that about
scratch,
him. We connected on
everything.
baking. Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I like to bake too." I was like, "What?"
And then,
Word.
well, in New Year's, I like to make a big meal for the family, like a prosperous meal and all that stuff. So me and Gabby make like a bunch of different stuff. Like we make fish, chicken, pork, meat, like all kinds of different
proteins.
different foods from all over the world. And
By the
stuff.
way, I miss
good.
you, Gabby. Come around more often, please. Help! SOS! White flag.
She's doing the same thing with the kids and the house stuff
Bro, that one time.
and another
We
business.
left Zendejas for Felix's birthday. And everybody went in their own cars. And our significant others were driving. I'm like, damn, this girl can fly, bro.
Yes!
I felt my car move When Gabby and Francisco
She's like, "Move, bitch."
flying by.
It was like a semi. You're like, oh no, it's just Gabby.
Hey, we're trying to make it to the casino.
That was a fun time though.
That was a fun time.
We didn't get this one. Another time when she passed out.
Oh yeah, the Denny's.
At Denny's.
Oh, no.
forget-
You slept. You
No,
slept.
pero qué chingona. She slept
You slept.
and she was up at 6:30.
She slept at 4 and she was on her
had,
way to
like-
Vegas
And I
at
showed
12.
houses.
She showed houses that day.
And I got into escrow.
And she was all hungover. Yeah.
Work hard, play hard, bro.
I don't know. I've always been like that since I was little. I would get up. I think because I had 0 period in high school, so I would have to be. And I don't like to be late. If you're late,
We're the opposite. I didn't have 0 period, but I would show up in 3rd period and then leave it.
You still showed up.
And then sleep through 5th and then bounce.
see, I would show up for 0 period,
Just
maybe
late.
1st, and I would leave from like 2nd to 5th, and then get back to 6th period just so I could be at the football game.
No, manches. I didn't even want to
That's
show
like
up to
all
practice.
But all my teachers love me. All the securities love me. They always signed my shit off because I always brought them back food and snacks. I always took care of them.
You were bribing.
Out in Orange County, yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time.
What about you, Alex?
Oh.
What do you do? Hobbies.
I too love cooking. I love cooking. So much that my daughter cooks. So she's taken on that
Oh,
job
yeah, you
now.
said she does, huh?
Delilah.
That's crazy.
I seen the meals you post. I'm like, damn.
Right?
I wish they would invite me to dinner.
I know,
You
right?
guys live down the street.
Literally.
I know.
She'll be like, oh, it's not that good today, Mom. We're like, okay. And we try it. We're all, it's so good. I'm like, Mommy, I didn't even learn to make rice till I was married. And she's over here like making these 3-course meals.
Hey, rice is hard to make.
It is
Yeah,
hard.
she
It
knows how.
is.
Yeah, she knows
Yeah.
how to
Rice
make
is
and
really hard to
everything.
make.
So I don't know. I love cooking, but I love
It's hard.
gym. Of course, I'm at the gym 5 a.m.s. I don't always post because sometimes I'm like in the zone and I'm listening to my podcast. But
Casa de Amigos or what podcast?
I do. We watch Casa de Amigos as a family.
No. When you're in the gym, you listen to our podcast or you're...
I've already watched the podcast, but I listen to other. It's a female podcast about motivation and stuff like that. You know, I'm a mom. I need.
No, yeah.
You know, we got a scheduled time for us, so that's my gym time. But I love dancing.
Oh yeah.
Do you love dancing?
I love
Really? I
Dancing.
didn't know that.
She's a good dancer, dude. She'll.
I
Outside
love
the-
I remember.
I only
yeah.
have one left leg.
I love dancing.
No other leg. I can't dance.
We like to sing.
I can't dance.
Yeah.
We like to
Oh, yeah,
sing
I like to sing.
privately, but I think like
They call you.
sometimes I just want like a good fucking peda, you know, to dance, go to the club and just dance and drink and just like go, and then like 5 a.m. back at the gym, back in business, back doing my shit.
You don't get hangovers, huh?
No,
What?
Lucky.
I don't either.
That must be. You don't either.
my dad doesn't either.
Last week on Saturday, we took 30 shots.
What?
But I didn't get... Well, obviously it was 30, but I don't...
Just you or entre todos?
No, 30. Yeah, like everybody took 30. Some people were throwing up and stuff, but it didn't hit me. Maybe because I hadn't drank like that in a long time, but it didn't hit me. I was still
30 is-
good.
You sure?
No, I thought it was
Al
20.
revés, güey,
but
0,
Gabby,
3.
no, Gabby said it was 30, and I was like, the next day I thought I was gonna wake up with a big old headache.
Y el
No.
pinche hígado. ¡ah!
No, el pinche hígado. I've been taking care of him. I've been taking care of him. So he's like, you know what? I'll give you this one.
I know this guy, like the way he fasts and the way like he's not always in the gym and he'll
are
admit
fast.
it, but like
You fast.
the way he like pays attention to his food and what he puts in his body, I'm like,
Vas a escuchar como un... No sé.
no, really, like the way he fasts and like how he knows about like certain foods and certain times of the day and you gotta this and you gotta that. It's
Yeah,
He's a
I'll give you that one.
scientist.
That one you.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, well, after seeing all these things and
you're not
everything-
this age looking this good, not knowing nothing. So yeah,
Gracias.
so Angel had a good question for us.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys, have you guys ever been in a fight before? Have any of you guys had beef before? Got down with somebody?
Francisco.
We would do it for fun at school. We'll just do it for fun.
Who fights
Oh,
for
you guys already just
fun?
made bodies?
Yeah,
Oh,
just bodies.
oh, you're
one of
those?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You
What's
too?
it called?
No,
No, I
would,
didn't play, but
I would just be there supporting the friends.
Not playing when you go bodies in the bathroom.
yeah.
Nice.
And then it gets serious.
No, I remember.
You get all mad.
Okay, so the first time I actually played bodies was when I got transferred to middle school.
What's bodies?
You just
Body just
start punching each other,
no face hits.
Yeah.
No face shots.
So you go to the bathroom and you go into one of the stalls.
Or at the parks.
And then everybody circles around and you start socking each other in the body. And whoever gives up.
Yeah, once you had enough, whoever calls it off first. It's an IE thing.
I grew
People
up in the OC.
from LA or where was it that they were saying that
LA.
that the IE is ghetto or whatever, so only we know about that, I guess.
No, but
then you guys are like decades younger than I, so.
No, but I think that's been going on for a long time.
I never heard of bodies. We
I
literally
think
got in
bodies-
fist fights.
I think
Oh,
bodies
you're
kind
from
of
Orange
fist fights.
County,
Yeah.
dude. Come
bodies kind of
on.
phased out when we were doing it, so it was probably big when you guys.
No. I
No,
don't
that's
remember.
that shit's still going on.
Is it still going on?
My cousin
Yeah,
showed me.
yeah, my
videos,
cousin
I was
too,
like,
same thing.
damn.
No, but so I remember the first time I
Wait,
played bodies.
voluntarily?
Yeah.
Sorry, like you
Yeah.
volunteered?
Yeah.
No. Like
No,
you're
sometimes you do.
Like you go to the restroom and then you meet up with other people in there. Like, well, everybody starts showing up and then everybody's just talking and they're like, "Oh, let's go bodies." And we're
So you
yeah,
could go
people
bodies
do.
with your friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one? Slap. You can slap people too, no?
Oh,
Slap
I never
box,
slapped
something like
one.
that.
no.
There we go.
Oh,
Slap
no.
boxing. Yeah.
That's new though. That's the newer stuff.
Oh no! So I remember my friend. I was my first week like at middle school, and my friend, who's actually my best friend now, one of my best friends. He had his own crew and his own little friends and everything, and then I had my friends. And I'm like, dude, I don't fucking like this guy. He's a bully.
Is he
Dude.
the one with the baby now? And the wife?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the one that lives in Texas.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, this guy's a fucking bully, man. And then he's like, oh, let's play bodies. I'm like, all right. But imagine, he was like, in middle school, he was like 6 foot,
Oh,
like
shit.
280 pounds.
And you're like, bet.
Big, like, emo looking guy. I always make fun of him because he was like a little emo skater. I'm like, bro, poor skateboard. No, but I would always fuck with them. Now I fuck with them. But at that time, I didn't like him, dude. And we were playing, and I was like 5'10" probably at the time. Not as heavy because that's when I lost a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember he cornered me. And we were playing bodies, and he was just going. I'm like, oh shit, I can't keep up with
Did
this
you
guy.
have a safe word?
No, and then
no,
You just go until you give up.
you're just
Yeah, you
like,
just go until
I'm
you
good,
give
I'm
up. I'm
good.
like,
How do they know you give up? You're on the fucking floor
you're like,
bleeding?
okay,
someone's like,
I'm
all
done.
right, stop. So then what happened was, like, he was cornering me. I'm like, damn, this guy's fucking huge. And then I remember just getting beat up by him. I'm like, all right, no, I'm getting pissed. I had to start fighting dirty.
That's what usually happens.
So then I started fighting dirty, and that's when I punched him in the throat.
Punched him in the throat.
Oh, so you lost 10 points there.
No. Nobody saw.
Oh, stay
Oh,
away.
nobody saw it, but
That
me and-
fast.
that's our little.
It reminds me of
Throwback
Melissa
story.
McCarthy when she punched throat. What's his name? In that movie Identity Theft, and she punched throat.
Oh, yeah.
That's a funny movie,
That's a
dude.
funny movie.
Was it Tammy?
Uh huh.
Tammy, yeah, that was good.
I mean, I've gotten in fights. Mm.
Damn, which ones? 1, 2.
I never really got enough fight.
My first fight was in high school. It'll be quick. Like, she was picking on my friend. I was the captain of the color guard, and she was picking on one of my teammates. And my friend was so nice, but this girl was bullying her. She was bullying her. And then she finally, this girl came to look for her at our practice. And I was like, you need to get out of here. Like, we're practicing. She's like, who the fuck are you? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm the color guard captain. You need to leave. And she's like, well, I don't have nothing with you. And I was just like, her voice sent me. Her voice. I remember her name was Maria.
Damn, you got a good memory.
Her voice just fucking sent me, and I just went boom, and I socked her, and she was like, oh, I socked her so hard her backpack fell off.
Oh, shit.
She fell back and she was like,
And my instructor tried breaking it up, and I gave one to her too, May.
It's always the color guard and band
Sorry?
people, bro.
I
They're
know.
wild, dude.
but they're like, they
May
live that
got her
school.
cheek was purple, and
Ooh,
I
oh,
got
shoot.
suspended for 5 days, and the principal was like, she's in Texas, so don't have to worry about fighting her anymore. I sent her to Texas. Her face was bad.
That bad?
But I blacked out. Her face was bad.
Like mid-fight.
I black out when I fight too.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I never really been on fights.
Oh, then this another fight. I mean, I pulled some girl's hair, dragged her across the dance floor, threw her out the back of the club. That was another time.
Regular Friday night. Regular Friday night.
Just so nonchalant.
I was in line at this Mexican club. I was in line, and this girl was just like, pinche parrot, like, oh my God. And I was just like, I look at her, and she was like, what? And then I went, boom, and I elbowed her, and then we left. I didn't want to be in there anymore.
That's it. You just elbowed her and walked away.
Yeah, we left me in
You
her
should
class.
stay there partying.
And then, the most recent one, it's pre-COVID. Sorry.
And then I know she don't really fight.
It's a 30-minute podcast, girl.
This last one,
Last week?
All of a sudden, it's the last one.
this is last one. This is pre-COVID. And this is funny because my daughters literally just asked me because Eric's never been in a fight. But Eric swears he'll take you down. But my daughter's
He's
like...
been holding it.
Yeah.
He's been holding it back. So that one hit is going to be like...
Because Delilah's in high school now. So she's like, Mom, there's fights going on all the time. You know, what do? I go, girl, you better stand your ground. You know, no te dejes.
Square
no
up,
te
tell her,
dejes.
square
Yeah,
up.
you got to... And even whatever it is, just make sure that they know that you're not going to back down, that you're going to be there to defend yourself. Because when you show you're weak...
Yeah, you lose.
Isn't
know?
that funny? Like Latino parents, they're like, no, I'm about to get in a fight. No, pues chingatelo.
Yeah, chingatelo.
Si te chingan, te voy a chingar a ti también.
That was
what
my
those-
dad. That was so this last fight.
Que se maten.
This was years ago. My brother was having some issues with this girl, and my mom went to go call her out at her house. Well, little do we know, we're back home at my mom's, and this girl shows up at my mom's with a bunch of people, and they had bats and hammers and everything.
Sounds like a biker game.
So I opened the door, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? And she was like, I'm so-and-so, and blah, 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 and whatever, right? And I was like, well, what do you want? What are you doing here? She's like, well, your mom came to my house. I go, my mom didn't do nothing. We've been here this whole time. So then I was like, and who's this? She goes, this is my mom. Just because your mom's old.
Damn.
I
Damn.
went off. So I grabbed her, and my nails were digging into her neck. We fell in the bushes. Again, I blacked out. And next thing you know, I woke up in my sister's room, and I was like, wait, what the hell happened? Somebody called the cops and everything. I've never been arrested.
And you wake up later.
Because they pulled me off. I black out. I've never been arrested. Never been in handcuffs. But yeah, like I was defending my mother.
Was that a like,
I was-
damn? Or like...
Have I even lived? Answer the question. Have I even lived? No.
I want to
Yeah.
hear George ever got in a fight.
George.
No, Francisco.
No, I know Francisco has a wild life. So.
I've got
No,
into
that,
one.
that don't mean I get in fights.
I don't think Francisco. I think Francisco's like street smart, so he's like he'll avoid a fight.
Yeah.
He knows like I'm not
That's
gonna fuck
true.
up my hands.
That
I'm not
is
gonna fuck up
true.
my face.
He'll tell somebody, he'll be like, hey, Toño quiere hablar contigo.
No manches, no.
and then poor Rafael shows up. And
And he puts a word out.
So, come on,
I've only
George.
got into one fight. And that was
Guy or girl?
Huh? Get the fuck out of here.
he's like, it was my mom.
Me regañó. I got into it was back when I was dating my ex, my long-term
Fought
ex.
over a girl?
No. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Wait.
No,
Spill
before,
the
like,
tea.
Wait, Felix's niece?
Oh! Felix, we need you in the next podcast. We
The
need
one
you
that
in
got
next
away, the one that
podcast.
got away.
That got
Yeah.
Nah. No. We've already had this talk.
we had this talk. No.
No.
What's
So-
your name? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm not saying it.
Say names, say names.
So we were man, I don't want to say too much, but she essentially called me one night and she was like, hey, like
You fought a girl.
This guy's not letting me get away. Like he parked his car like so close to mine that I can't even open the door like at all. I can't even
Oh,
squeeze through the
shit.
gap. So I'm like, okay, like don't worry, I'll be there. Like where are you? So I go, I'm on my way. I ran like one red light for sure. Like I didn't care.
All
And then-
he had was love in his heart.
That's young love right there. That's young love.
That's young love. And then I show up,
He's still young.
and I kid you not.
No. It's part of the story. Go ahead.
I kid you not. There was maybe like that much space in between cars.
my
In
God.
between cars.
Oh.
And then he pulled it out.
George, we're talking about the time you almost got in a fight. Sword fight.
I almost got
Sword
into a fight. No, mames. Pa, pa.
So anyways.
So then I pull up to the parking lot, and then I can't take you guys serious.
All right, go.
I pull up to the parking lot, and yeah, there was like no space in between the cars, and he was literally on the passenger door, not letting her go in.
So the guy was in his car.
Oh, not letting her go in. I thought not letting her go out.
Not letting her go in her
Into
car.
her
She was
car.
trying to leave.
But he was in his car.
No, but he parked his car on the driver's side with like maybe like a foot gap, maybe.
So she couldn't get into
So she
her
couldn't
door.
get into it.
But
and
was he
he
in his
was
car?
in the passenger side, outside, just standing there, not letting her go in.
What the?
Come to find out, stuff was happening. And so when I get there after I ran the red light,
Wait. What kind of stuff was happening?
He's gonna get to that right now.
No, he was trying to avoid that detail. I could tell.
Yeah.
What was
Go, go, go.
happening?
I tried, George.
Some scandalous.
Tell me she was
talking
cheating
to
on you
him.
with him, and he was gonna.
She
let
was
it all
cheating on me
out.
with him.
I
I was like,
And
okay.
she had the balls to
but
call
I,
you, bro.
But I was like, you know what? Like, for your safety, I'm gonna be there. For your safety. That's really it. So she
I
called
would've
me.
told
George, I
parking
would've
lot
been
to
like,
closer,
Wait,
homie.
wait. Before you continue, gentlemen, would you have ran into this bitch's honor? No, did you know she was with somebody else?
I had just found out. So
You
I
found out right
wait,
when you pulled
I
up.
had just found out, but it wasn't. I found out on my own.
Wait,
I found out.
you found out when you pulled up, or you found
No,
out?
I found out maybe like 2-3 days before. So I was like,
And you
okay.
still ran to her rescue?
And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm just waiting. This is like the perfect time. So we cut it off. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna go. Make sure you're safe. Be on our way. That's really it. So I get there.
What happened after though?
Hold on.
I'm getting there.
All
Relax.
right.
No,
He's
now
gonna
you
skip
got
that
to. Now you
detail.
got
He's
to.
gonna
I
skip
got
that
you
detail.
guys on your toes.
This is a good
All right,
story.
all right. On my heels, but
I get there and yeah, he's on the.
Your shoes.
My feet don't reach the ground. Go on.
So I get there and he's literally like on the passenger side, not letting her go in, and I'm like, bro, like, what's your problem? And when she called me, she had called her dad as well, who is in law enforcement.
dad or daddy?
Dad.
Oh, okay.
Another man.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
So then I pull up and I'm like, what's the problem? Like, why aren't you letting her go? At this point, I'm just trying to talk to him. I don't really care about fighting. I'm just trying to talk to him. And then he's over here like, oh, you don't know what's happening. And he's telling me like, you don't know the things that she's done. And I'm like, I'm not letting her go home. I'm like, bro, just let her go home. Like,
Was she drunk?
no one was drunk. Everyone was sober.
Where were you guys at?
In a parking lot. It was just in a parking lot. That's really it. And I'm like, bro, just let her go. And he's
Well,
like,
was she there to meet him, or
Yeah.
it went sour?
Were they on a date?
I don't know if they were on a date or if he followed her. I don't know what the fuck happened.
She was
That
probably
part
on
I don't
another
know.
date with another fool, and then
And then he caught her.
They called this motherfucker. This motherfucker tried to get with her too.
This
She
girl
was
just trying
like,
to
you
get
know
free meals
what?
all the time, huh?
For real, huh?
Jeez,
Must be
man.
nice.
all right, go.
So then, what?
Like always with the whispering and shit.
Are we still talking about Felix's knee?
Yes.
Oh.
We're still talking about the same one.
Off the top rope. No.
Shit. Now,
And
now I know the
meet
real
this
stories. Let it all out.
and then
Well. Little Miss Lopez.
let me finish.
Sorry.
I've been on the same part for like 4 minutes now.
Okay, go.
So then
Yeah, you guys have popcorn?
We're getting at this point we're getting in each other's faces, and I was like, fuck, like this dude. Keep in mind, at the time I was 19. I was 19. He was 28. I want to say ex-military. So I was like, but he was on the he was a little, what's the
Pudgy?
word? Huh?
Pudgy?
Yeah, I guess pudgy is the best way to put it. So I was like, you know what, like I'll be fine. So we're
Could you use
talking.
pudgy
We're
in a
kind
sentence?
of. What?
Could you use pudgy in a sentence? for me?
So comfortable
outta
to
here.
Go.
hug.
Describe it. And we're getting in each other's faces, and I'm like, bro, like just let her go home. Like it's not a problem. And he, at that point, I'm like, bro, you're like, I kid you not. If he wanted to kiss me, I was like.
Oh,
we were that close.
I was gonna ask,
we were
but I
that
didn't wanna
close.
say it. I didn't
we were
wanna say
that
it.
close, and I was like, you know what, bro? Like, just let her go home. Fuck it. So
Tongue?
he's like, you know what? Fuck you, and he pushes me, and I kind of fall back. He's a little bit more on the bigger side, so I was
My kind of bigger.
bigger. So I kind of fell back, and I was like, what the fuck? And then as he pushed me back, he tried to punch me, and I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, I'm trying to not to punch, and then I just hit him twice, and then I hit him twice in the face. He kind of like got stunned, and right as I hit him, and I wanted to keep going, her dad had pulled up, and he just parked like right in the middle. He didn't care. He
Like
just,
a real cop.
He
Like
just
a real
literally
cop.
Like a
ca-
real
yeah,
The car's
fucking
taking off, and he
yes.
jumped out.
Like a real daddy.
yeah, and he took off,
Then
and
he turned into Daddy.
Daddy.
George is behind him.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.
Yeah, he had his he was carrying at the time. He was like what's going on, and he like showed it, and then at that point, he's like, you know what, just go home, George. And then he told the guy to go home, and then he ended up leaving, and then
Did he know about that guy? Because I know he knew about you.
No,
See?
he didn't know.
He knew about you though.
Huh?
He knew about you.
Who? The guy.
The
The dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the dad or the guy?
The
The
dad.
dad.
No,
Both
yeah.
of them knew about me.
He had
Both of them knew about me.
Wait,
At
did
the Christmas
did the guy
party.
know about you?
Both of them knew about me. The dad, obviously, because I was dating.
But
The
he
guy
didn't
knew-
know. That guy didn't know about the other guy.
What?
The dad.
No. The other guy that didn't let her leave didn't know about the other guy
That's
she was
the
on a
same-
date with.
No, she
It's
wasn't
the
on a
same
date with
guy.
anyone.
No.
First, you said you
could have
didn't
been.
know.
It probably could have been the same guys. If for all I know, it could have been the same guy.
Okay, so this guy,
It could have.
like,
And
did
it just
you,
went.
did-
The date just went south.
okay, like you knew of him 3 days prior, but did you know this guy?
No,
Period.
I didn't know the guy at all.
How'd you
At
find
all.
out?
That phone call.
Yeah.
Hey,
Damn, y'all
George.
want to know the dirty.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
You can keep going. We don't have to stop.
Yeah.
Or Angel, do you have
ne-
another question
for
us?
next week.
Wait, no. Go,
Okay,
go,
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 go.
go.
How did I find out?
I'm gonna
Was
go.
I remember. Damn, this. I don't want to throw shade, but like she was admitted to the hospital at one point for like a few days, and in those few days,
Could we know?
For
Could we know
syphilis or
for what?
what? For what? For what?
Just kidding.
No, could we know? Could we know? May we know for?
No,
the
I don't.
reasons?
I don't even know. I don't.
Yeah, we
remember
don't
the
know
reason.
why.
It wasn't.
We don't
It
know
wasn't
why.
like drastic or anything like life threatening. It wasn't anything like that.
3 days. I don't know.
Three. It could have been maybe like 3 to like maybe a week. I don't know.
Oh,
but
shit
she
gets
had
worse.
just been admitted, and I was there most of the time. Like more at night, just kind of like I'm gonna be there for you because like
Your
it was
girlfriend.
really just I'm gonna be there for my girlfriend. Yeah, it must be nice. And then I remember one night, she's like, this guy is gonna come and drop off flowers, and I'm like, what? Or like, no, she said my friend.
Y ahí estás
No,
tú
and
ahí
I'm
de
like-
pendejo.
And I'm like,
Are you serious, bro?
really?
And
Like
you
you
allow
told
that?
him, and like you're over here, and he's coming by, and you're allowing that? I'm like, okay.
We should go back to that topic
And
of
so I-
toxicos.
Then he
Toxic
can,
was
he can
real.
We had
then
people
he
commenting
can
about
fucking
that.
come
Yareli.
and he can fucking
Yeah.
sit here and pay that parking.
Damn.
So when I had found out that he was on the way, I was like, you know what, whatever. And at that point, her mom was there, and her mom was like, your friend, like, okay, like he's bringing you flowers, and I
So
guess,
even the mom was like, "This is
yeah,
sus.
like she was all weirded out, like, what is this? Like,
Her and
you're-
George over there
you-
looking
we're-
through the profile, like,
Yes.
Who is this? Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Like, I'm irritated. I left. Like, I was like, you
Of
know what?
course.
He's gonna come. I don't want to be there. Like, do your thing, but feel better. But I didn't think he was actually gonna show up. He showed up the next day. There was like a bouquet of roses, a teddy bear, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, what do
you're
I
like,
do?
shit, I should have stayed.
No.
That was my question for Francisco. Would you have stayed?
I would have stayed.
I would've stayed too.
I would have got a bed for him too.
I
So
would
he
have been
could spend
like
the week too.
I would have been
Yeah.
like, wow.
I would have breaking that. I would have breaking that shit on him.
Yeah.
He would have spent the week there
I don't know
too.
if I would have left. I would have been like, bro, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Like, who are you? Yeah.
Pero
No, I would have
también-
left. I would have
también-
left.
You
I
would've
would have left, and I would have never fucking turned back.
Now,
Yeah.
now,
I
I
would have
think-
left.
now the
I
person
should've
that I
done
am,
that.
I
Looking
would have
back-
left.
Yeah.
I would have left and just been like,
But I'm putting myself in like a younger,
No.
19.
I'm
no,
not.
yeah, but yeah, back in the day,
I was
Because
like-
no matter how old you are, you have to have some self-respect,
Oh,
some fucking
100%,
dignity.
yeah.
You know, like I'm glad you left. I probably would have done the same thing, and I wouldn't have fucking looked back. But then you think of like fucking humanity. You know, like you want to be there for her as a friend. But at the same time, can you categorize that? Can you put her in that friend category even though you dated her and you loved her?
No, bro,
Now-
because she cheated on
now
me.
the
If they
real-
would have broke up, like, hey, I'm not happy with you.
You weren't broken up?
no, they were together.
No, at that
together.
point, that's why during that week,
That was just-
it was a rough. It
That's
was
where
a
he found
it was
out.
a rough
That's
week.
how he
It was a
found
rough
out.
week to say the least.
That's how
Yeah.
my little George found out.
Get her
Yeah.
in bed. She
I
didn't
was
even
like,
sit.
what?
Fucking George, bro.
Oh, mijo, you're too pretty for that.
I see
I
that
know, looking
looking
back,
I said George has a nice heart,
Yes.
Bro, I don't blame you. That happened to me too.
Oh.
bro. Angel, come sit down.
Come,
Come
Angel,
right here.
Angel,
Sit on the lap.
Tell us your
Come on,
story.
bro.
we want to hear your
Let's
story.
confess,
We want to
come
hear
on.
your story. Come on.
Um,
No, the people can't see you. We need
here.
to.
Come
They
here.
need to know who you
Right
are.
here.
Here,
Wow.
man.
get him a drink.
Look it.
Get him a drink.
No, he doesn't drink. He doesn't drink.
Oh yeah, he don't drink. He don't drink.
What
I feel you though.
happened?
That happened to me too one time. I remember one time I was dating this girl in high school for like a year. And then we broke up, and then she started dating another guy, and then she broke up with him, and then she came back to me. And then me, because I was still in love with her, I was like, okay, let's get back together. We were talking, hanging out. And then all of a sudden, she was like, I like your homie instead. And I was like, and then he was one of my like best homies. Like I always imagined me and him getting like an apartment together, doing all things together. And then he calls me, he's like, hey bro, like I like her, like I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's what I was just gonna ask.
And I was just like, dude, you see me cry and you see me how heartbroken I was, and you're gonna date her? Like, I hate the guy she was with before, like all
coming
that.
back to you, yeah.
And then now she's coming back to me, and now you're gonna take her? And then he was just like, yeah, bro, like get over it. It's been 2 years. And I was just like,
wait, it's been 2 years?
yeah, like
The first time you guys got
It
together.
don't matter how long.
And I was just
No,
like,
I know.
yeah, and I was just like, really,
This
dude?
is why you asked that homie hopper question.
Yeah,
last
and I was
time.
like,
Oh,
really?
that's
I was
why you
like,
asked. You should have given
yeah.
us details.
So I was like, really, dude? Anyways, fast forward a couple weeks later, she calls me like, hey, my car broke down. You can come pick me up? Like,
Tell me.
I need someone to help.
I ain't Captain Save
I
a
was
Hope,
at church,
bitch.
and I was at church. I was like, I'm on my way. I went rushing over there to help her out.
You did a George.
Bro,
Pulled a George.
I don't want to say.
bro, I get there. She's in a park and a parking lot, in the middle of like nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck she doing here? And my homie was there.
Oh.
And the car that broke down wasn't hers; it was his.
No.
So I was like, fuck. So then
Tell me you left when you saw that. Tell me
He
you
didn't.
left.
He didn't.
I
Because
get.
I'm gonna walk out of this shit right now.
So what they did was she parked her car near his house, and then they left to get in his car. So I gave both of them a ride back home.
Oh, you gave him
no.
a ride.
I gave him a ride. I
Angel.
gave him a ride back home to his house, and then she said, "Thank you, hug me."
Break something.
And then they both get in her car, and then they leave, and I'm left there like an idiot. I was
But
like,
see,
"Fuck."
look it. This is what I'm telling you
And
guys.
I was so fucking
Did they say
heartbroken. I was
thank you at
like,
least?
"Fuck."
But
Yeah,
no,
she was
here's-
like,
here's the thing.
she went, "Thank you,"
Here's the thing.
and then
Here's
she
the
left,
thing.
and I was like, "Fuck."
Listen, I'm about to be
about to
42
cry.
this year, and let me tell you guys what it is. You're good fucking people. You're good. You're
These
good
guys,
people.
they're
You're just,
To her.
you just did it out of the kindness of your heart. Without anything, yes, you loved her, whatever, you ran to her, whatever the case may be.
I'm trying to
But
think of my memories now.
because that's just you. Your friend calls you, boom, you're right there. That's just
Yeah.
who you are.
The thing, she didn't tell me he was there, so I was
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
I can't be like
This who got stabbed in the back once. This who got double stabbed, and then
Yeah.
they fucking pulled it down.
Yeah.
And then
I
And they
don't
gave him
know.
a hug after.
And then the
Come
crazy
on,
thing
dude.
is, they didn't even work out, and then he blamed me for it.
What
and then
the
I
fuck?
never
You know
talked
why?
to him. You know what's
because
funny?
She must have mentioned your name or said like, because you're a good fucking
You know
guy.
what's crazy?
You're not like
I seen
Angel.
him 4 times after that, because we both play soccer. We play at the same fields. I go up to him like, hey bro, what's going on? Like, I'm sorry about everything happened. He's like, nah bro, don't fucking talk to me. He like pushed me away, and then I saw him again at the mall with my little brother. I was like, hey bro, like, are we okay now? Nah bro, get the fuck away. And he walked away again. Third time I saw him, I was with my homies, and they already knew what happened,
Yeah.
and they already ignored him. They're like, nah bro, you ain't cool with him. Like, we ain't cool with you either. And I guess now he lives in Vegas, and I've never seen him.
How old are you?
Yeah, it was crazy,
How
bro.
old are you, Angel?
I'm 22.
So you see, high school was the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, that's
Yeah.
Are we
crazy.
in college now? I'm almost getting
But-
to college.
I'm about to be a
Backseat.
fucking grandma.
I feel your
It's funny
pain.
because like I literally had to like think back into my memories.
Yeah.
My bro, but I did something like that too. Not that bad. but I
Let
remember
it
like
out.
my ex. I was trying to get back with her, and I would give her like my homework, and she was already dating someone else. I
Chris
would let her
has some
copy off my homework.
exotic stories about
That's
his
the PG.
exes.
We'll
yeah.
do the PG one though. But yeah, like I would give her my homework. Then now looking back, I'm like, dude, you're so dumb. But young.
You're
love.
young. You're
I
young.
did.
You're
I,
young.
I did Eric's homework, and my kids tell me all the time.
No, it was my ex.
Oh,
And she already had a man, and I was giving her my homework.
You were doing,
Oh.
but it's just homework. It's still
It's
it's
just
still-
homework.
it's
We were in
still-
AP
You just helped
classes,
her
bro.
pass
It's still a
school.
principle.
Nah, we were in AP classes. That shit was hard.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh man.
Damn, that's crazy, George.
I got stories, but we'll leave those for the next episode.
Yeah.
So
I think that got me more effed up than the alcohol.
the fucking drink.
Fuck.
The whole episode, my mouth is open. Me dejaron con la boca abierta.
Literally.
Con la boca abierta.
And well,
dang.
give some context. George, without his beard, looks like a little baby too.
Yeah.
So he was like a little baby. Like I can just picture him going out there, man.
But you know,
Pobrecito.
first of
No,
all,
I feel bad. Looking back, I'm like, damn, I look stupid.
No,
Like,
but
every-
no.
we all go through that, I think. We've all been through there.
looking back,
you're
yes.
genuine. You did it
Yeah.
because you cared.
I did it from the kindness of my heart.
Yeah.
Let me
but,
ask you.
but I should have
Did
had
you do it
some-
because you try to get back with her?
A little bit.
No,
a little
I don't
bit.
think so. I don't think so. At that point, I had
You're
already
already done?
I was like checked out because it had happened. Something similar had happened before already, and I forgave her. So then I learned my lesson with that one. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Well, we want to hear that story too.
I know we kind of do. We got time,
For
right?
next week.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh no, we really don't.
Nonetheless,
have time.
if you guys are still watching, we thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We love you guys so much. We thank you for watching. Share, like, find us on Instagram at Casa de Amigos Pod.
If you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about,
DM us
Right?
on Instagram. DM us on Instagram. Casa de Amigos Pod. Again, George, Francisco. Y'all are too pretty to be getting in fights. What the fuck?
That's
Don't
why I don't
forget
get
to
in
hug the
fights.
ones
That's
you
why I stopped
love.
fighting.
Don't forget to hug the ones you love. Bye, everybody.
peace.
Adios, amigos.